Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of My Hero Academia, which is on chapter 422. This chapter right here was really freaking awesome, and I can't wait to hopefully see that. Hopefully, once Bones gets to this point, I hope it'll be very great, So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to Aoyama gives Midoriya a big push, telling him to keep running and don't stop, And Aizawa was about to ask Shirakumo or Kurogiri for help, but unfortunately for him, I think Kurogiri or Shirakumo finally dies, or it just lost its life because it started to scatter and starts to drop down. So I guess he's gonna be useless at this point, We had to it. Izuku or Deku continues to run and tries to get over there, But unfortunately, All For One's attacks is being very terrifyingly strong. He's like pretty much an AoE, area of effect attack, that's almost impossible to block or even take on, We had to it that All For One is just like making his speech about how he's using his powers here and there, and he tries to blast Midoriya or kill him off with the powerful light beam attack for all he's done. But Hagakure shows up and manages to warp the light around, says, dealing with light is where I shine, That kind of thing. And we have to it, Momo Creati ends up Invisible Girl ends up having to refract the light or redirect the light back to All For One, while Creati or Momo Yaoyorozu ends up making a railgun and Denki Kaminari powering up to make a powerful blast towards it. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem effective, while All For One tries to make his attack on Deku, while Deku was about to get into another fight with them. But we have to it that Ojiro, Koda, Sato, and I think Jiraiya guy, along with Sero, along with Shiozaki and the Beastman from Class 1B and so forth, decides to give Deku a boost, saying that we save up your strength. You're the only one who can actually take him out, And we have to it eventually that Shoji and Suyu-chan ends up managing to give Deku a big boost while Tsuyu's family is watching on live TV, And the girl who apparently knows what Shoji is doing is actually cheering him on, And we had to it, like I said, Shoji and Suyu-chan ends up blasting Deku to give him the big advantage. Deku was about to get hit by a giant warp tentacle attack, I guess, but we have to it that Kirishima, Ashido, and Fat Gum, I believe, shows up and manages to stop the attack. They tell Deku to keep going, and that we have to it that Jiro, along with President Mike and Mineta, giving all they got to give Deku an opening path, We had to it, eventually All For One realizes how threatening Deku is. He says, your weakness is something that All Might lacked, This strength emerges from your weakness. This is what makes them all get back up again and again, that kind of thing. And we have to it that, Gento ends up giving Deku a boost, giving Deku a boost of elasticity, and we have to it Death Arms, who apparently decides to get back into action, tells Deku to keep going and don't stop, do your best. Tokiyami says the same thing, and we had to it, the guys who apparently is Star and Stripes bros actually survive with ejection seats, that kind of thing. And All Might remembers about how the kids won a perfect victory. The fewer losses, the better, And we have to it, All Might remembers a lot of things, and he starts to think Izuku as the greatest hero, But we get to see Melissa and Roto, I think, I forgot his name, Soul guy, with this, bird assistant cheering him on, telling him to do his best, And we have to it that, Ragdoll and Ochaku are going to a hospital very soon, and Ochaku says, do your best, Deku, go do your best, and everyone's telling Deku to do his best, and the USA guy from United States or something says, hey, send all our heroes to Japan now. And one of them says, hey, this is bad though, our country will be at shambles. He says, I don't care, do it now, So I'm looking forward to see all the heroes from America to show up, to try to take down All For One, but we'll have to see, Everyone is cheering Deku to do his best, Everyone is just doing their best, etc. And then Oma says, you are the greatest hero to me. While we had to it, Inko screams out, do your best, Izuku. And then Izuku lands a powerful blow on all for one, which I don't know if it seems to be effective, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, looking forward to the next chapter. I would not be surprised if, like, if, if there's a break next week, because, you know, I don't know. Looking forward to next chapter, though, so yeah. All I can really tell you right now is that everyone is giving Deku a path to go attack All For One. Although they cannot dodge the attacks, they can at least give him the time he needs to, like, save up his energy and land a devastating blow against All For One, you know, etc. While we know that the USA president or something like that, whatever he is, tells him to send all the heroes to Japan now whatsoever, I don't know. One thing's for certain is that, like, they're about to, like, give Deku a hand, but we'll have to see how this turns out, you know? So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!